It's okay to be the only one in your profession. It's okay to be one of one. It's okay to be the only one doing what you do in your area or in the world. It's okay. In fact, it's totally warranted. It's perfect. It's beautiful that you are the only one doing what you do. It's beautiful that you are so unique. It's beautiful. It's beautiful that you're able to stand in your own 10 toes. It's beautiful that you're able to love yourself enough to do things that you enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what the outside world is doing. Because contrary to what you may believe, the outside world is following the outside world. You know, the outside world is following things of the outside world. They are not following in their own, they're not living in their own individuality. They're not standing out in their own energy. They're not doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? They're not being authentic. They're not being one of one. They're not moving in their oneness with, you know what I'm saying? They're not being in their individuality. They're not, you know, bro, majority of the world is not doing what you're doing. Honestly, if you're seeing this video, I don't really put any emphasis on people and how they actually come across my vids, because I understand that it just happens the way it happens. But if you're seeing this video, bro, sis, literally, like, you're moving in your own individuality. You're moving in your own authenticity. You're being who you were meant to be. So when you look to the left and to the right and to the front and behind you, and you see nobody doing what you're doing, you see nobody moving how you're moving, it's okay. It's expected. It's expected for you to be the only one in your niche. It's expected for you to be the only one in your own category. It's expected, because we gotta understand the world is categoryless. The world is categoryless. The world doesn't have any boxes that people are supposed to be in, but it creates boxes and throws people into boxes, and it makes people think that, hey, we're all supposed to be in this one box, we're all supposed to be in this one category, we're supposed to be categorized. No, we are all our own individual worlds. We're all our own individual universes. So we bring that to the table. That's what we bring to the table. Our own individual thoughts, our own individual events, our own individual habits, hobbies, enjoyments, dissatisfaction, our own individual dreams, our own individual. This is what we bring to the table. This is what separates us, but makes us the same. This is where our value comes from. Your value comes from your differences, not from your sames. You're valued more because you're different. You're valued more because you could bring a different perspective to the table. This is why you're valued, bro. You're not valued because you move in the same, and you're not valued because you can do the same thing that they can do and you can do it better. That's not, your value doesn't come from doing the same. Your value comes from being different. Your value comes from being authentic. Your value comes from being one of one. Your value comes from being rare. Your rarity is, you know what I'm saying? That's where your value comes. Your value comes from sticking out. It comes from standing out. It comes from being something different than the norm. That is where your value comes from. It comes from truly operating in that one-on-one mindset, and that I am the only, you know what I'm saying, I'm the only one I'm the only me. It comes from being that, from being your only me. It comes from being you, being who you are as a person. You know what I'm saying? It comes from standing out and loving your ability to stand out. You know, I gotta get that too. It comes from loving your ability to stand out, honestly. Yes, this is where your value comes from, guys. This is truly where your value comes from. Your ability to stand out, your ability to not let anyone make you feel bad for standing out. But I'm going to let you guys go now. This is a short vid. Thanks for watching this vid. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and catch you next vid.